Welcome to the Sauce and Gravy channel. Johnny Mac here. The holidays are upon us, Thanksgiving is here, and Christmas is right around the corner. So I'm going to quickly walk you through an easy side dish recipe, a cranberry sauce recipe. And if you love that canned store-bought jellied cranberry sauce, well, you're in luck. Because this recipe is easy to make with 3 main ingredients, a couple spices, no gelatin or artificial preservatives. It can be made ahead of time, and it's homemade, so it's way better than that store-bought jellied cranberry sauce. Begin by rounding up a 2.5 quart sauce pot. Drop in 16 ounces or 454 grams of frozen cranberries or 12 ounces of fresh cranberries. Next, you'll add half of a cup or 125 milliliters of orange juice. You could also substitute with any other juice that you prefer. Hit the spice rack and snag some ground ginger. Add 2 to 3 dashes to the pot. Next up to bat, ground clove. 2 to 3 dashes of it will also do. And really, any type of spices can be added. If you wanted to add allspice or cinnamon, go for it. It's homemade, make it how you like it. Crank your burner up to medium-high, give it a stir, and bring it to a simmer. This recipe will yield about 2 cups or 500 grams of cranberry sauce. It'll serve 4 to 6 people. However, the recipe, it can be doubled, tripled, quadrupled, whatever you need for whatever size party you have. Whenever it comes to a light boil, reduce the heat to a simmer, cover, and cook for 10 minutes. Halfway through the cooking process, round up a spoon and give the cranberries a good smashing. Put the lid back on and let it cook for the remaining 5 minutes. Whenever the cooking time is complete, take it off heat. And check it out. This is what you should have. The cranberries, the majority of them have popped. The whole mixture should be thick and very well reduced down. That takes care of the first step of breaking the cranberries down and adding a touch of flavor. Time to move on to the next step, blending the cranberries. Immersion blenders work really well, however, a regular blender will do. Give it a blitz until it's as smooth as possible. Inevitably, there'll still be a few cranberry skins or seeds that will not blend, but don't worry, the next step will take care of that. Remember those meals that made you feel at home? Well, they're back with the Sauce and Gravy channel's second cookbook, Comfort Foods Made Simply. Filled with scratch-made classics you'll be proud to serve. Creamy sauces, slow simmered flavor. No cans, no shortcuts, just real cooking. Step-by-step recipes, real ingredients, and QR codes to transport you to free video tutorials to help guide you. Cook with confidence, share with love. These are the meals they'll never forget. See the link in the video's comment and description section to order now. Real comfort starts now. Moving forward with step number 3, make sure that your heat is off. Round up a clean sauce pot and a fine mesh sieve in order to strain the cranberry sauce. That way, your holiday cranberry sauce will be just like that store-bought stuff in a can, nice and smooth. And I do have a number of thick, chunky, hearty cranberry sauce recipes. If you'd like to check those out, I'll put links in the description as well as on the screen. For this particular recipe, pour the sauce into the sieve in batches. Use a spoon or spatula to press the sauce through the strainer. After you've pushed all of the sauce through, you should just have the big chunks remaining. Remove it, throw it in the trash, and repeat the process until you've pushed all of the cranberry sauce through the strainer. And I know what you're thinking, man, it's gonna take forever to strain all that sauce. But in reality, it just took a couple of minutes. So really, it didn't take that much time at all. Whenever you've strained all the sauce through, grab a fresh spoon. Use it to clean up all of the sauce off the bottom of the strainer and put it into the sauce pot. You'll be amazed at how much is there, and you definitely don't want to throw it away. That takes care of step number 3, and would you look at that sauce? It's silky smooth and has a beautiful crimson red type color. Step number 4, adding the sugar. 1 cup or 200 grams of granulated white sugar. If you don't like your cranberry sauces sweet, add less sugar. It's homemade, again, make it how you like it. Whenever the sugar is well mixed in and dissolved into the sauce, turn your burner up to medium to high heat. Frequently stir the sauce, bring it to a light simmer. Once it starts to simmer, cook it for about 3 minutes. After the allotted time, you can turn off the heat, and that takes care of the cooking process. Alright, so you're nearly done. Now it's time to move on to the last step of the process. Molding the jellied cranberry sauce. For this particular recipe, I'm using 2 8-ounce jars. If you are going to use jars, make sure that they're flat on the inside, that there are no curves. That way it'll be a whole lot easier to get that cranberry sauce out of the jar in the end. And you can use any type of container that you like to mold these. If you have a larger amount of cranberry sauce that you're making, you could use cake molds like a bundt cake mold. Once the molds are filled, give them a twist, a turn, a shimmy, a shake, tap them on the counter. You want to get all of the air bubbles up and out of the cranberry sauce. Give the tops of the containers a little bit of a cleaning. Cover the molds with lids or plastic wrap, and they're ready to go into the fridge. Let them chill for at least 2 hours, but overnight, it's even better. It's the next day, so the cranberry sauce, it chilled overnight. Check it out. Now it's time to move on with the last step of the process, removing the cranberry sauce from its mold. Put the molds into a hot water bath and let it sit there gently for about 30 seconds to a minute. You definitely don't want any of the water on your serving platter, so grab a tea towel, remove all of the excess water off the outside of the mold. Snag a butter knife or a straight-sided spatula and use it to help separate the cranberry sauce from the side of the jar. This should help the cranberry sauce easily come out of the mold. And the only thing left to do is to slice the cranberry sauce up and enjoy. So if you're really into that canned store-bought cranberry sauce, I bet if you tried this, you'd think it's the best cranberry sauce recipe around. It's the ultimate Thanksgiving side dish or Christmas cranberry sauce recipe. Thank you so much for watching the Sauce and Gravy channel. If you found this recipe helpful, be sure to hit that like button. And hey, you know what? If you found it helpful, share it with your friends. They might find it useful too. Thanks again for watching, and remember, until next Saturday, it's just you, me, and the sauces. Keep whisking, y'all.